Hello and welcome to Divination Rainbow. Take a deep breath and settle into the space. Today's reading is a channeled message for you, and I am wanting to see what it is that you need to see. That is the question on the table today. Go ahead and dive right in. What is it that you need to see at this time? Right away. All right. Maybe you're feeling kind of hot. Maybe you're going through some kind of a transformation in your life. Maybe you're going through a metamorphosis. Oh, wow. Maybe you're feeling kind of hot. Maybe you're feeling kind of hot. Something got you maybe a little bit upset. Has something been hurtful to you recently, perhaps? A separation, maybe? Definitely. Ooh, wow. This is definitely tumultuous energy here. What is going on with you? We need to talk about this. Have you been fighting with someone? Were you having a situation where you were like going through it with someone and you were having an issue and then it hurt you badly and now you're coming back around again and it's kind of chaotic, you're kind of having a little bit of a competition, you're kind of squaring up on this person here? Oh, and you see how this, it looks like a mirror of this person, like show you a little bit closer. It looks like two of the same, one on either side. And that's interesting too. Perhaps you were already in a competition with this person, and maybe it was kind of making you level up because you were having to continuously transform. Just scoot this a little bit more so we can fit some more cards here. Yeah, and it was making you feel kind of hot, and it was hurting you in some way. Maybe even like badly. Like, I don't want to say heartbreak, but separation and pain for sure. And then absolutely some competition coming in here. You and this person maybe have some kind of a rivalry going on that's been causing a little bit of an issue. But it looks like one of you is about to be getting your flowers more than the other. What in the world? What is going on with you? What is going on with you? All of this fire, all of this wand energy, something very passionate. And I'm getting something in a competitive kind of way. You'll know what this is. Definitely need to see just a little bit more information here. Some kind of competition. Without having any other elements here, it's hard to say. I am seriously like, what is even going on with you? You getting your trophy, your prize. Is there like a person in your life who's constantly trying to one up you? Is there a person in your life where it's like, even if you go to like literally mother flipping outer space, where they're going to be like, well, I actually rode a horse on the moon? Do you have someone like that in your life? Someone definitely does. But you want to take action because you're ready to get out of this loop and have some kind of success and just be like, okay, here's my prize. I actually got a trophy. All right, let's see. What's going on here? What more can we see about this situation, please, that you need to see right now? Okay. You know what? I am welcoming this Page of Pentacles. So we have some tension going on here between two parties where there is definitely some kind of a competition going on, competing for not quite sure what at this time, but changes are coming in quickly. Maybe you even did have a little bit of a tiff with someone, little bit of a fight or an argument. And then I see here that a completely new energy is coming in. A younger energy, perhaps, but definitely something fresh, definitely something new, something loving, something nurturing, someone who is willing to bring in an offer to you, potentially financial support in some way, or maybe just advice on how you can increase your finances or how you can level up to be able to get this prize, right? So if this is a work situation where you have a coworker or a friend at work who is constantly trying to outsell you, outdo you, whatever that is, and you're just trying to like, okay, no, here I am, shut it down. I have the crown, I have the trophy. Someone, a new energy or a new opportunity is coming in for you that's going to allow you to do that. And then what happens next, right? That's the real question. A few things. Okay. Okay. Some community. Some community. All right. I love that. And you are sitting on your throne. Okay. Didn't I just said you were going to get your crown and you were going to get your flowers? Hello. And at this point, you've mastered your thoughts. At this point, you are no longer allowing thoughts or fears or anything like that to control you. Okay? I love that. You know what's real, you know what's truth, and you have understanding of yourself and the situation better. Maybe this community helps with that. Sometimes that can be the case. Okay. And then it looks like the final battle comes in. That final battle. And maybe it is with a Taurus because I do see a bull here. Okay. But that's the end of a cycle, of this whole fire energy cycle that's going on up here with all these wands. And the 10 of Wands is like a push to the end. And at this point, you're tired, you're done. And this could also be a big workload. Okay. I am definitely getting work energy from someone here, but don't worry about it because here comes the Queen of Pentacles. So your finances are going to increase from all of this stress and all of this fire, all of this passion and competition that's been going on up here is going to start to transmute into more earth and water energy, okay, and air energy. So it's going to start to break up from all of this feelings of like, and get more into, okay, let's ground ourselves. Let's express our emotions and let's control our thoughts with earth, water, and air. Then you're prepared for that final battle now that you're the queen. Okay. Queen of air. That's going to be Queen of Swords. So now you're mastering your thoughts. You know what's true. And you're in a better position now to deal with all of this wand fiery energy. And it's resulting in you having abundance. And I love this card because this is a very old picture, but and Pomeranians, especially purebred Pomeranians, certainly don't look like this anymore. But I love the little Pomeranian, definitely as a symbol of wealth and abundance. She has two purebred dogs. They're both toy breeds, which is a symbol of luxury. She's wearing this lovely, lovely crown. Okay. All right. And I misspoke earlier about this. This is the King of Swords here, not the Queen. Ah, balance. Sorry. I couldn't help it. That just came through. But yeah, I love it. I love to see it, especially after everything that was going on earlier, I will say. So then you have justice coming in. Or this could be a Libra. This could just be Libra energy out there for all my Libras. But yeah, you have justice coming in. You're going to get your just desserts, I heard. All right, this is more than I wanted, but we're going to take it and see what we get. So this would be what goes here. And that last just just won't let it go. Huh. Okay. Well, that's all right. This person has a letter in their hand. They maybe have learned from you at this point in time, and they are at a distance from you. I can see that here for sure. And perhaps it's just one of those moments, one of those looks in the rearview mirror. But we don't need to worry about that so much. Not at all. Because next up is rest. Okay. Rest after all of this. Get yourself some rest. Balance. We just talked about that with the Justice card coming out. So the balance is going to be restored. You are going to be able to chill out. All right. This person's going to be more at a distance from you. And then right here, we have the Emperor. That's also Aries energy. But this is someone who is in control. This is the victor. This is the person who wins this, whatever this is that I strongly feel is probably happening to you in a financial capacity, perhaps with a business partner or at work. But whatever this tit for tat competition stuff is, that's all right. We can grow from that, right? We can learn from that. Excuse me. And we can transmute that energy. Someone doesn't want me to tell you this because my throat chakra is trying to close up on me. 1 second. All right, but I will not be deterred. This is important information. Oh, so if that sounds like you, certainly I'm glad that we took a look at that because that's what you needed to see at this time. And now that we know that you've been going through all of this push and pull and wands, passionate energy, I certainly think that we can pull out a few oracle cards to just take a look ahead and also just give you some words of encouragement. I'd like to get something positive. So let's do first look ahead. Let's get a few cards here. We saw that Page of Pentacles. What energy or who is that? It's your determination. So that's what's going to get you grounded. That's what's going to get you back to where you need to be. Okay? Once again, Aries. Okay? Okay. What else do we need to see pertaining to this situation? Sorry about that. my Pomeranian, my pom-pom little boy. Independence. Yes, absolutely. Maintain that independence. Also, new beginnings and rest. You need to relax. Calm yourself down a little bit. Okay? Stagnation, yeah, and that's why. And then success. Oh, lucky you. Okay, so don't be too concerned about whatever this other energy or individual or group of individuals, business, contract, whatever this is. Don't stress. Your determination and independence is working for you right now. And with the lavender on this card, strongly I'm getting a feeling of just chill out, maybe even do some aromatherapy if you enjoy doing that. Sit with your cat, play with your pet if you have a dog or another type of pet that you can interact with physically. You know what I mean? Just do the things that make you feel centered and balanced and remain focused on your goals. Because that other energy wants to intentionally throw you off so that they can pull ahead in this push and pull energy, this race, this competition. But it's leading to stagnation because you're determined. You are not giving up. You will reach success. Okay? You are going to get to a point where this other person is not able to keep up. And that's just the way it is. And it's because of the grounded energy that comes into your life, whether you manifest that yourself or somebody else comes in and brings that in. it's going to bring about your success. Whatever that other energy is, let it be in the rear view mirror. And if you need to just check the rear view mirror every once in a while to keep a look on it, an eye on it, that's fine. But it's not going to be passing you. So you don't need to be looking back there consistently, or else you're going to crash. So look at the road in front of you, stay focused. Success is on the horizon. I love that for you. And I feel like that is a great place to close it off for today. I do hope that you found this message helpful in some way. And I am so grateful if you did. I appreciate your time. Until next time, take good care.